policies like the No Child Left Behind Act that focus on improving test scores, we have seen a de-emphasis on health and physical education. And so, Mrs. Obama, in your mind, what can schools do to maybe create a good balance so that these kids both, they perform well on tests, but get the physical activity that they need?
That's a great question, and we've been talking about this all throughout the tour. Secretary Duncan, our Secretary of Education, who's a wonderful individual who has showed deep concern about this issue, talks about it in terms of fitness and education being like a false choice, that we've treated it as you can do one or the other, but you can't do both. And what we know, and we know in our hearts as parents that both are important, and research is proving that to be true, because kids' performance on tests and attendance is directly related to their health. How they feel, whether they're moving every day, whether they're starting out their days with a good balanced breakfast, it all plays a role in how they perform in school. So if we start out with that premise that physical fitness and good nutrition is key to academic success, if we start there, then the choices that we make throughout the day will bear out our understanding of the need for that balance. One of the things that we announced on the tour was a new initiative called Let's Move Schools. And it's an initiative that's designed to put physical activity back into the school day on a daily basis. And we'll talk more about that over the course of our hangout, but this is one of the things that we're really trying to focus on with Let's Move, is not just nutrition, not just diet, but also that other leg of the stool, which is getting our kids moving. Our kids need 60 minutes of activity every single day. And the kids today are nowhere near coming close to that number. Most of our kids are spending an average of 7.5 hours a day in front of some kind of screen. And again, we as the adults have to figure out how to strike that balance, and we have to do it in our schools because that's where our kids are spending most of their day.